Hey, Dave with DMA Real Estate, come to you from my office in Pinckney, Michigan. And first thing I want to do is give a shout out to my Michigan Wolverines that they're going to be facing Ohio State this Saturday in the game of the year. And Michigan's getting a lot of hate because of all the scandals and things like that. But come on, guys. Michigan works harder, has better athletes, and that's why they're winning. So that's the first thing. So, second thing is, yesterday I did a little post about leads, internet leads. Are they worth it or are they a waste of money? And the consensus is if you have the proper support and the proper systems in place, and most importantly, do you have the right people to follow up on these leads because they need to get done immediately. So today I want to talk about bottom of the funnel leads. And again, just explaining real quickly, top of funnel leads are the leads that are going to take longer to nurture. Those would be your Google pay-per-clicks, your Facebook ads. And again, they're just going to take probably 1 year to 2 years to nurture to actually close. Your close rate on something like that's going to probably be 1% to 2%, as high as 3%, depending on your personnel. And then we talk about bottom of funnel leads, and those are going to be the ones that are going to transact business quicker than top of funnel. And those would be things like Realtor.com, Zillow leads, your center of influence, people you get belly to belly with. Those are always going to be your best leads. But today I want to focus on Zillow and Realtor.com. And Zillow is one better than the other. And let me tell you my experience with Zillow and Realtor.com. So I've been using Zillow for about 5 years. We went as high as probably $250,000 spent in a year on Zillow. That's a lot of money. That's expensive. So one of the things that we did last year is we tried Realtor.com, and I was spending upwards of $7,000 a month to find out were Realtor.com leads just as good as Zillow? What was the difference? Things like that. I was promised a lot of things. Here's my analysis. Zillow, much better quality leads. We went from getting a lot more leads probably about 3 years ago. They started doing Flex, which I can explain another time. And got a lot less leads. The leads got diluted, but right now we're getting better quality leads with Zillow. We're probably closing about 10% of our Zillow leads. The other thing I love about Zillow is our support is much better than Realtor.com. Realtor.com is pretty much non-existent. But we've got a rep, I'm just going to give him a shout out, Connor Sullivan. He's been phenomenal, does a lot of training, and just he's invested in our business. So that's one of the things that I don't mind spending extra money with Zillow because we get the training and the better leads. The other thing just to know about is they have Flex and market-based pricing. And the difference would be Flex would be something that they get, they just get all the leads and they pay a referral fee back to Zillow. Market-based pricing is you pay basically per lead per month. And that's what we're on is the market-based pricing. But we get great leads through Zillow. We're converting about 10%. The cons, here's the cons about Zillow. And I really only have two. One is that they're more expensive than Realtor.com. And so if you don't have a whole lot of money, it's tough to do Zillow. And you have to make a fair amount of spend in order to get your money worth of Zillow. So we're spending right now about $15,000 a month, and we are definitely we are making money on our Zillow leads. And the second thing that we get a lot of hate on from our fellow realtors is we're feeding Zillow to our demise, meaning basically that Zillow's going to take over the world. And my whole thing is that 225 million unique visitors per month to Zillow. And so it's the old Jesse James quote. They asked Jesse James, why do you rob banks? And he said, that's where the money is. Zillow leads, it's where the buyers are. 225 million unique visitors per month. That's why we do Zillow. Realtor.com, there's only one pro. It's less expensive. They consistently under-delivered. We were getting 20% of the leads that we were promised. The leads sucked. They were mobile homes, which we can't sell in Michigan, vacant lots, under $50,000 leads. And then when we went and complained to them about underperforming leads and things like that, they said, Well, when you go to renew, we'll give you a discount. And the leads were so horrible, we said, absolutely not. So it was absolutely a waste of money. I know some of my realtor friends have a better conversion rate with Realtor.com than we did, but they were absolute garbage for us. So the only pro, less expensive, no support, horrible lead quality. You're better off doing Google pay-per-click or Facebook ads and then just nurturing them longer term. My viewpoint, spend the extra money, do the Zillow leads if you want to pay for leads. If you have no money, go out and go belly to belly. But if you've got a team, you've got some money to spend, definitely go Zillow. Talk to Connor Sullivan. That is my take on Zillow versus Realtor.com. If you disagree with me, leave me some comments. Have a great day. Go Blue!